Hi fans of high quality entertainment. Today is July 7th, 2024, and if you're watching this on this date, I'm doing a live chat today at 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, so please check out the link below or up here and click on it to be notified when I go live. We're going to talk about music. We're going to have a few laughs, and I will even answer your stupid questions. Just joking. No, for the most part, the live chats have been going really well lately. There's been no trolls and lots of people just, discussing music, and that's it. So I hope you join me. I usually don't do a video on Sundays. I just do the live chat, but I thought I wanted to promote the live chat a bit more and do my regular. What I'm going to do this time is take 12 CDs from my CD collection, and as long as I know them fairly well, if I don't, I'll put one back and take another one out, and I'll review them and rank them from my least favorite to my favorite. So here we go. Here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's a compilation. I'll probably get some work. Yoko Ono Fly. It's funny this came up because I have a book. I had to go look for it. Yeah, I have this book by Madeline Boccaro, The Infinite Universe of Yoko Ono. It's excellent. I'm going to be interviewing her. Not sure of the date yet, but I'm planning for near the end of this month with possibly Rob from Rob's Scure Music. And so look forward to that. After the CDs, okay, so Fly by Yoko Ono. Grand Funk, your second album. Neil Young, Landing on Water. The Velvet Underground and Nico, debut album. The Rolling Stones, Exile on Main Street. Pretty Things, Silk Torpedo. Can landed. Ooh. Paul McCartney, Give My Regards to Broad Street. Golden Earring, To the Hilt. Coliseum, for those who are about to die, salute you. Isn't that nice? Captain Beefheart's Safe as Milk. And some album called Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. You ever heard of that? Okay, so I'll be back in about 2 minutes. I'm just going to rank these from my least favorite to my favorite. Cool. Now, most of you know, number one would be the Beatles' Sgt. Pepper. It's one of my all-time favorite albums. So I'm going to pick one more album. This might be a double. Hey, Procol Harum. I was just playing this the other day. Procol Harum. This is the deluxe version. I didn't like that angle. That's what she said. Here you go. I always make sure my hair is just perfect. And then I mess it a bit. Okay. So, like I said, the Beatles' Sgt. Pepper would be number one, so I replaced it. Number 12, I've only listened to maybe twice, and I'm just not impressed with it so far. I'll keep trying, and I love some of their other albums, like Parachute. Silk Torpedo by Pretty Things. Yeah, just It was okay. I would rate this, I do need to listen to it a bit more. I would rate this at the moment 5 out of 10. Paul McCartney, give my regards to Broad Street. I never play it, except if I'm ranking his albums every 5 years. No, there is, No More Lonely Nights is a classic. So Bad I really like. But, his cover versions of the Beatles song, or his own songs from the Beatles era, they really didn't, they're not bad, but I'd rather listen to the Beatles, as most of you probably would. But, it's not bad. It's just one of my least favorite Paul McCartney albums. I would give it a 6 out of 10. Number 10. Yeah, once again, I've only played this a couple of times. I don't like it as much as a couple of their other albums I have, but it is good. I do like it. Colosseum, Those Who Are About to Die Salute You, their debut album. It's it's jazz, blues. It's more commercial than like Valentine's Suite, which is a 10 out of 10 for me. But it's good. I would give it 7 out of 10. Number 9, I know some people will say, what? That's right, they'll say, what? But I've just never, I like the album a lot, but I don't love it. Except for maybe the first half of it. The Rolling Stones' Exile on Main Street. I would just usually... That's a good thumbnail. Usually I would play Sticky Fingers, Emotional Rescue, Some Girls. I might play this once a year, and I always want to love it more than I do. But like I said, I love, Rocks Off, Rictus Joint. It starts out for me really strong. And then I just kind of get bored with it, I guess. I'll keep trying. Okay. So yeah, number 8, some people are going to point fingers at me and say, you are so wrong. You don't know music. But I love this album. Neil Young, Landing on Water. Yes, it's got the dreaded 80s production with the drum machine, but I enjoy the songs. I bought it when it came out. It was the 80s, so it wasn't, like back then thinking, oh, that sounds so 80s. I was in the 80s, and so and also Trans is another album that, some Neil Young fans don't care for, but I enjoy this album. Number 7 is Yoko Ono Fly. I don't love all of the album. Some of it is, especially the track Fly, it's very experimental. And I haven't listened to it in a while. I should try again. But I do love her songs on this. Mrs. Lennon, Mind Train, Midsummer New York, which is probably my favorite. Don't Worry, Kyoko. Yeah, I would say I like about 70% of this album. I love about 70% of this album. My favorite of hers is approximately Infinite Universe, her double album. It's all song-based. And Season of Glass. To pray for 106. All right, one of the bands I mentioned in that list of my third favorite band is a band I've gotten into in the last couple of months. I'll talk about them during the live chat too. And this is a more recent one I got called Can Landed. Kind of a bizarre album cover. They are a bizarre band. And I need to listen to this more, as I always seem to say. But I've listened to it 2 or 3 times, and I loved it right away. Yeah, and this was after Suzuki had left. So, like I said, this was a later album after Tego Mago. And I especially loved their early albums. But this, I was really impressed with. And that other one, Soon Over, whatever it's called, I hated it the first time I played it. I still didn't like it the second time I played it. I played it a third. I liked it. And now, the fourth time, I really like it. So, and I'm not forcing myself to like these albums. It's just, some albums take time to, I don't know what it is, but I think sometimes your expectations of what it's going to sound can set you off. Throw tantrums and everything. All right. Number 5. An album I've had in my collection on vinyl back in the day since 1970. I guess since it was released. Procol Harum Home. Love the album. Whiskey Train. Still There'll Be More. About to Die. Barnyard Story. Wailing Stories. Your Own Choice. I love this band shop that was on the original gatefold. Just a great band. Kind of, along with the Moody Blues, there are a couple of bands that I always liked, but I'm just getting to know their discography much better. Number 4. Yeah, a very underrated band. And this, along with Switch, not that I've heard all of their albums, but it's my favorite albums that I've heard by now. Golden Earring, To the Hills. It is excellent. If you like, Radar Love, you need to check out more Golden Earring, because they're not just Radar Love. They were a great band. Number 3. Velvet Underground and Nico, produced by Andy Warhol, supposedly. Yeah, all 4 of the Velvet Underground albums with Lou Reed I absolutely love. Probably kind of all the same. Sunday Morning and Waiting for the Man, Venus and Mars, All Tomorrow's Parties, Heroin, just all good. I haven't been rating these. So mad. I'm mad at myself. Okay. Rolling Stones, 7 out of 10 for now. I'll listen to it, keep listening. I'm not going crazy with this. I'll say 7.5 out of 10. But like I said, I really do like Yoko Ono, 7.5 out of 10. Landed, I'm going to give it 8 because I really enjoy this and just need to listen to it more. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Number 2, I don't know why I did that. Captain Beefheart, Safe as Milk. His debut album. There's the Captain right there. Yeah, this is just great blues. It's not too weird, like Trout Mask Replica. And, Zig Zag, Wanderer, I'm Glad, Electricity, Abba Zappa. It is just a fun listen. And love 10 out of 10. And number 1, Grand Funk, the Red Album. I love early Grand Funk. As some of you know, I'm doing this kind of monthly talk with Grant's Rock Warehouse, where we discuss, and the I forget his name at the moment, the other guy. And we just did Good Singing, Good Playing, which I actually finally really listened to, and I really did enjoy it. It was produced by Frank Zappa. Our next episode, coming later in the month, is for Closer to Home. So make sure you're subscribed to Grant's Rock Warehouse if you're a fan of Grand. 10 out of 10. Got this thing on the move. In me, paranoid, inside looking out. Just so good. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and see you at the live chat, hopefully, at 3 p.m. I just spit. At 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Bye.